Police release from a Western Division consultation in Nandi. Here with me is Emma, all the way from Tilivalevu Women's Club, and also Suliana Buruavatu from Votua Women's Club, representing the whole of the Sigatoka district. I'll start with you, Emma. You've traveled the Valley Road to be with us, to be present for this 3 days consultation. Can you please share with us, I believe you've discussed about the issue of infrastructure, the road, and also when it comes to women's access to health.
Our issue is about road. We have poor road condition in Tilivalevu where I come from. And from that time till now, we have no service, bus service, and school children has to walk down from home to school more than 3 kilometers. And during the women have to prepare the produce. They have to come by a horseback from their farm to the village, and from there they have to wait and find a transport to go down to the market. They have to go for more than 70 kilometers from the village right down to Sigatoka town.
Thank you very much, Emma. So, how long have you been in Tilivalevu, and how long these issues, the road conditions?
I have married in this village for more than 20 years, and this issue has been there before I come. But from that time till now, I'm a mother now, and then I'm a grandmother, and my children, they go through this issue. From that time till now, nothing has been changed.
As a community of Tilivalevu, and I'm sure most of the villages in the Nandana area also have these same problems. So, what is it that what are the steps that you have taken so far, or you have been taking so far?
After the last workshop that I was attending, I went home, and then there was a beginner meeting in my village. So I was not allowed to talk to her in the meeting. I passed there's a protocol, Fijian protocol. I take the message to the Turangani Koro, and the Turangani Koro raised up this issue to the Rokotui. From that time till now, nothing has been happened to my village and the other village, like Nasobotava and Nandrala. They facing road condition. Children has to come by a carrier or in the Dampi road to come to school.
Thank you very much, Emma. As for you, Suliana, you have been talking about the rise of sea level, the change of weather pattern that has been affecting Votua and also the villages along the coast of Sigatoka. Please, can you share with us a little bit more about that?
Thank you, Francis. Actually, our main issues is water supply. Water supply, when it's drought, it means that we come to climate changes. But I'm very thankful that I have 3 ladies from my province, from Nandrala, Tilivalevu, and Savatava, which they bring up water problems, like water supplies. For example, in Tilivalevu, it's right on top of the hill, and it's, I think it's about 1 kilometer where the source is, for them to go down with buckets and fill waters from there. That's when in drought season, and even Nandrala too. But where we come from, the coastal area, we have, I think, 100% of our water supplies, because we have little funded from such a part of the world, so we are happy. That is why the main the issues is our water problems.
Thank you very much, Suliana. We discussed about climate change and how it links comes to poor access, the lack of water in the interior of Sigatoka and Nandona. When it comes to, let me take you back in the village, with a rise in sea level, what is it that you are facing? What is, when it comes to farming, all, because of the sea rise, is all these things damaged, or?
Thank you, Francis. In sea level, it damages all the crops. When the sea levels comes, like little tidal waves or floods, some of us having plantation near the stream that is coming down, and it mixes with the sea. And it's very high, so it damages our crops for us plantations, and so man has to go back and plant for new crops for our households, for our incomes.
When it comes to women and the change in weather pattern, what is it that the women are doing? You also touched on, because women mostly rely on handicrafts to generate income for their family. You also talked about the coast where you plant your voivoi trees. What is it that's happening?
Yes, we women always get together, like when it's we come up to the meeting in the village. The chairman is there and the Turanikor is there. We would like to thank the Turanikor because he's doing his part and they're working together with the villagers. But actually I've been hearing that some of our villages, we women are not allowed to talk. But actually outside in the Marawi, in the Coral Coast, we have meetings that we are allowed to speak out like youth. It's on, like the chairman says, this is a time for the mayor to speak, this is a time for the church to speak, this is a time for the ladies to speak, and even youth, and whatever comes is going in the meeting. So I'm very thankful that women always come for the meeting, and we go out, and they always refer us not to cut down big trees which is planted in the beach side. So we were told to plant some more trees, like mangroves and all, to protect when it's high sea level is coming.
Thank you very much, Suliana. I believe you are one of those women in power back in Votua village. How are you involving young women to take part in decision making, since you have said in Votua you are fortunate because women also take part in decision making? And no wonder, because we have seen the development in your village. So please can you share with us how are you involving women, young women, when it comes to this?
Thank you. So as young women in my village, we have youth groups. Like every Thursday we come in together. We come in together and we come at 10 o'clock. We do our little prayer session, and then we start off with our weaving. Like you was just saying, we plant voivoi, the high sea level damages all the voivoi, and we do printing, sewing, fabric printing, materials and sewing. That is our income. But the youth too comes in. So apart from that, we have every week, ladies, 10 of us, comes in together and share $20 each for a lady to buy things for their handicrafts. So the income comes every time.
Thank you very much, Suliana, for that. Well, I believe for Emma it's total opposite. In Tilivalevu, women are not allowed to voice their opinion, and they are told to follow procedures. So you have grown up, you have been in Tilivalevu for almost 30 years. So what are the changes you would like to see when it comes to this? Since Fiji has our national gender policy, and also this does not only include in the higher level, but also to the local level. So what do you think about this?
Thank you, Francis. now it's been going on for so long. You know what I used to do? I empower women to be self-determined and confident to assist other women in accessing this service. I always tell them that we are not we have to raise our voice, and then they don't take us our concern compared to the other level from the sea side, Colocos. They say something and they listen to them. They stay together and cooperate and give their opinion to everybody. So in our side, like it's too far from the other village and the other village, what we used to do is to call all some women from the other village nearby to come, and then we have to sit down and discuss what we are trying to tell them, that we are still facing this problem. What I always tell them, you have to keep on do the work that we are telling you to do. So in here we know that everything is very difficult to us. So what we do, we always sit together and then we look to like a single mother or some to a family. We always say that we have to contribute something together with the other ladies, and then we have to give them something that can, for their lives, to take their the burden, so that they don't have to worry about what we are facing it right now.
Thank you, Emma. So when it comes to accessing health services, what are the difficulties you're finding in your community?
In health, we have to find out. We have to look for transport to take the people, those who are sick, right down to town.
And how much is it?
It costs us two ways $60, $30 one way, and then $60 back. Yeah. Then at night. Yeah. Sometimes they don't have any money to pay for the carrier. We used to go and approach the driver. We explain to them, the family, that they are, especially the elderly people. I always tell them that we are going to look into it. Please just take them to the hospital. The money that we have, we give them to buy what they want from the prescription that the doctor will give them, to pay that. But when they come back, the women that are in my village, we used to tell that we have to do something to pay for that care. We have to find something like the ladies, they have to go down to the creek for the prawns, bring the prawns, and then we have to sell that prawns. It costs us $30 or $40. We have to give that driver.
I can see that the women from your community are doing more, and yet their voices and their ideas are not heard when it comes to the village meeting and also when it comes to decision making.
Yeah.
So when it comes to taking back to health, so what do you think should be done? Your recommendation? Do you need a healthcare service center up in your area? When it comes to the village nurses, are they, because in some of the cases, amongst some women who have talked and they have spoken about the training that these nurses should undergo, what do you think should be done?
When you come to understand through this workshop, it tells us properly that the articles of CEDAW clearly states for us women that we have the right to access to all basic services. So my recommendation is they have to provide us if not, if they have to give us resources, good resources. If not, if they can come and build a health center into our nearby area so that it can get the 3 villages nearby my village.
Yes, of course, they would have to build not only the building but also equip the building with resources and also facilities. And that rounds up our conversation for today. Thank you very much for joining